Michael Douglas, a name synonymous with success in the film industry. Born on September 25, 1944, in New Brunswick, New Jersey, this actor has spent decades captivating audiences with his powerful performances. Early in his career, Douglas made a name for himself as a successful producer, with credits including the hit police drama The Streets of San Francisco. However, it was his role as Gordon Gekko in the 1987 film Wall Street that truly solidified his status as a leading man. For this performance, Douglas took home the Academy Award for Best Actor, cementing his place in Hollywood history. Throughout his career, Douglas has continued to deliver standout performances in a variety of films, from the romantic comedy Romancing the Stone to the legal drama The American President. He has also found success on the small screen, earning critical acclaim for his role in the television series The Kominsky Method. In addition to his acting and producing work, Douglas is also known for his activism in philanthropy. He has been a longtime advocate for nuclear disarmament and has worked to raise awareness about various health issues, including oral cancer. Despite the many challenges he has faced throughout his career, Douglas has remained a constant presence in the entertainment industry. His dedication to his craft and his commitment to making a difference in the world have earned him a well-deserved place as one of Hollywood's most respected and admired figures. Michael Douglas is an accomplished actor with a career spanning several decades. He has given us many memorable performances, from his role in One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest to his portrayal of Gordon Gekko in Wall Street. Do you have a favorite Michael Douglas moment? Perhaps it's his powerful speeches, his comedic timing, or his ability to bring complex characters to life. Whatever it may be, we'd love to hear about it in the comments below. What is it about Michael Douglas that makes him an enduring symbol of the industry? Is it his talent, his versatility, or his commitment to his craft? Share your thoughts with us. And speaking of thoughts, we have some surprising facts coming up about this classic star. From funny anecdotes to shocking revelations, we'll be exploring the many facets of Michael Douglas. So, keep watching to learn more. Michael Douglas was born in New Brunswick, New Jersey in 1944 to actor Kirk Douglas and his wife, Diana Dill. With such prominent parentage, it's no surprise that Douglas found himself drawn to the world of acting. His upbringing in this creative environment significantly influenced his career path. Douglas attended the Choate Rosemary Hall Prep School, where he first started acting in school productions. He later pursued an acting degree at the University of California, which further solidified his passion for the craft. A key influence in Douglas's life was his father, Kirk Douglas. The elder Douglas was not only a successful actor, but also a producer, giving Michael a first-hand look at the filmmaking process. This early exposure to the industry sparked Douglas's interest in both acting and producing. Another significant influence on Douglas's career was his exposure to classic films. As a child, he often watched movies from the golden age of Hollywood, which inspired his appreciation for the art form. These early experiences shaped Douglas's taste in cinema and influenced his own acting style. In addition to his family and classic films, Douglas also found inspiration in the works of playwrights like Arthur Miller and Tennessee Williams. Their powerful and thought-provoking plays resonated with Douglas and motivated him to pursue challenging and meaningful roles throughout his career. Throughout his life, Michael Douglas has been surrounded by creative influences that shaped his path as an actor and producer. From his famous father to classic films and influential playwrights, these early experiences laid the groundwork for Douglas's successful career in Hollywood. Michael Douglas, an accomplished actor, left an indelible mark on the film industry. His career, spanning over 5 decades, began in the 1960s with roles in television shows like The Streets of San Francisco. This classic series not only showcased his acting skills, but also paved the way for his successful film career. In the 1980s, Douglas took on challenging roles that resonated with audiences. His portrayal of Gordon Gekko in the film Wall Street became iconic, earning him a Best Actor Oscar. This role also symbolized his ability to embody complex characters and deliver powerful performances, further solidifying his status in Hollywood. Throughout his career, Douglas has contributed significantly to the film industry. He has produced and starred in many critically acclaimed films, including One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest and Fatal Attraction. These films have transcended their era, remaining relevant and influential in modern cinema. Douglas's work has also addressed important social issues. For instance, his role in Traffic shed light on the war on drugs, while his performance in Behind the Candelabra highlighted the struggles of the LGBTQ+ community. His commitment to tackling relevant topics has made him a respected figure in Hollywood. In addition to his acting and producing roles, Douglas has been a passionate advocate for various causes. He has used his platform to raise awareness for environmental issues and has been a vocal supporter of nuclear disarmament. His dedication to these causes has further solidified his impact on the industry and the world beyond. In conclusion, Michael Douglas's contributions to the film industry are significant and far-reaching. His ability to portray complex characters, produce influential films, and advocate for important causes has left an enduring legacy in Hollywood. Michael Douglas's passion for acting can be traced back to his childhood, having grown up in a family deeply rooted in the film industry. His father, Kirk Douglas, was already an established actor, providing young Michael with a front-row seat to the world of cinema. At the age of merely 10, Michael Douglas found himself on the set of his father's film, Lonely Are the Brave. This experience left an indelible mark on the future actor. He later shared, "I remember the smell of the grease paint and the excitement of being on a movie set." During his teenage years, Michael Douglas attended the prestigious Choate Rosemary Hall boarding school, where he first dabbled in acting. He participated in school plays, further fueling his interest in the craft. However, it was during his time at the University of California, Santa Barbara, that Douglas wholeheartedly committed to acting. A pivotal moment in Michael Douglas's journey arrived when he starred in the groundbreaking police drama, The Streets of San Francisco. Sharing the screen with veteran actor Karl Malden, Douglas quickly proved his mettle, earning critical acclaim and 3 consecutive Emmy Award nominations for Outstanding Lead Actor in a Drama Series. This classic show not only solidified Douglas's status as a talented actor, but also sparked his desire to produce and create compelling stories. In the years that followed, Michael Douglas would leave an enduring mark on the film industry, both in front of and behind the camera, with iconic films such as Wall Street and Basic Instinct. The actor's undeniable talent and unwavering passion continued to resonate with audiences worldwide. In the early 90s, Michael Douglas took on the role of Dad, Nick Curran in Basic Instinct. The actor expressed in interviews that he was motivated to join the project because he believed sex scenes were becoming extinct in Hollywood films due to the AIDS epidemic. Later in 1992, Douglas portrayed D-Fens in Falling Down, where his character, Bill Foster, was referred to as being in his late 30s. However, Douglas was already 48 years old when the movie was filmed. Interestingly, after starring together in Basic Instinct, Michael Douglas and Sharon Stone both moved on to star in separate Michael Crichton adaptations. While Douglas took the lead in Disclosure, Stone starred in Sphere. Moreover, both films were directed by Barry Levinson. This connection showcases the versatility of these two actors and their ability to adapt to various roles and genres. Michael Douglas, born in 1944, faced numerous challenges on his path to stardom. Growing up in the shadow of his father, Kirk Douglas, a Hollywood legend, he struggled to establish his own identity. Financially, things were tough. In the early days, he lived paycheck to paycheck, sometimes even borrowing money from friends. Despite the hardships, Douglas remained steadfast. He honed his craft, attending the American Place Theater's acting workshop, which helped him build a strong foundation. However, the industry was skeptical. They saw him as just another pretty face, the son of a star, not as a serious actor. Douglas, however, was determined to change this perception. He took on roles that challenged him, often playing characters far removed from his own persona. His breakthrough came with the film The China Syndrome in 1979, where he played a television reporter. The film was a critical success, and Douglas's performance was praised. However, it was his role in the 1984 film, Romancing the Stone, that truly catapulted him to stardom. The film was a hit, and Douglas's charm and charisma were undeniable. He followed this success with the classic Wall Street in 1987, where he played the ruthless corporate raider Gordon Gekko, a role that earned him an Academy Award. Douglas's journey is a testament to his resilience and determination. Despite the financial struggles and industry skepticism, he carved his own path, proving himself to be a talented and versatile actor. His story serves as an inspiration, reminding us that with hard work and perseverance, we can overcome any obstacle. After producing successful films, Michael Douglas stepped into the spotlight as an actor. In the adventure comedy, The Jewel of the Nile, he starred as Jack with Kathleen Turner and Danny DeVito. The end title song, When the Going Gets Tough, the Tough Get Going by Billy Ocean, features the three stars in the music video, although it was banned in the UK due to their non-membership in the Musicians Union. Despite this, the song became Ocean's first #1 UK hit. Following Black Rain, Douglas immediately began filming The War of the Roses just 5 days later. Known for his producing role, there were concerns that he would micromanage director Oliver Stone during the filming of Wall Street. However, Douglas proved them wrong, and the film became a classic, with Douglas's portrayal of Gordon Gekko leaving a lasting impression on audiences. His dedication to his craft and ability to bring characters to life has solidified Michael Douglas's place as a respected actor in the film industry. In the early stages of his career, Michael Douglas produced the 1975 film One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, which became a major breakthrough. This classic, based on Ken Kesey's novel, gained critical acclaim and garnered several Academy Awards, including Best Picture. Douglas's Midas touch continued with his first leading role in the 1979 thriller The China Syndrome, where he played an investigative journalist. A significant turning point came in 1984 when Douglas took on the role of Gordon Gekko in Wall Street. This film, exploring themes of greed and corruption, earned him a Best Actor Oscar, propelling him further into the limelight. His portrayal of Gekko left an indelible mark on cinema, with his greed as good speech remaining iconic. In the late 80s and 90s, Douglas continued to captivate audiences with his work in various genres. He starred in the romantic comedy War of the Roses alongside Kathleen Turner and Danny DeVito, as well as the legal drama Basic Instinct with Sharon Stone. These roles showcased his versatility and solidified his status as a sought-after leading man. Fast forward to 2000, Douglas's performance in Traffic revealed his ability to portray complex characters with depth. His nuanced depiction of a conflicted drug enforcement agent resonated with critics and audiences alike. More recently, Douglas's role in the Netflix series The Kominsky Method has been praised. His portrayal of an aging acting coach earned him a Golden Globe Award in 2019, demonstrating that his talent transcends generations and mediums. Throughout his career, Michael Douglas has continued to leave his mark on the world of film and television, solidifying his place as a Hollywood legend. After studying acting with Michael Howard in New York City, the actor, Michael Douglas, took on various roles that left a mark in the film industry. In the 1989 film Black Rain, Douglas played the role of Nick Conklin, a quintessential 80s character. Together with Andy Garcia, they frequently referred to each other and other characters as babe or baby, a colloquialism that was popular during that era. In another classic film, Falling Down, Douglas starred as Phin, a disgruntled and frustrated man driven to the brink of insanity by the pressures of modern life. This film featured a star-studded cast, including 2 Oscar winners, Michael Douglas and Robert Duvall, as well as 3 Oscar nominees, Tuesday Weld, Frederick Forrest, and Barbara Hershey. The film's exploration of societal issues and personal struggles resonated with audiences, making it a classic that continues to be relevant today. Michael Douglas is an actor known for his dedication and transformation into various roles. His approach to work is meticulous, often immersing himself in the character's background to deliver a genuine performance. Douglas once stated, "I try to do roles that are challenging and interesting to me. I want to explore different aspects of humanity." One notable example is his portrayal of Gordon Gekko in the film Wall Street. Douglas' interpretation of Gekko's greed and ambition resonated with audiences, earning him an Academy Award. Interestingly, Douglas drew from his own experiences in the financial world, having grown up around it, which added depth to his performance. In the television series The Kominsky Method, Douglas plays an aging acting coach, a role that required him to tap into his own experiences as a seasoned actor. He once shared, "I can relate to the character's struggles and triumphs in the industry." This personal connection undoubtedly enriched his portrayal. Douglas' artistic vision is not just about acting. He also produces films that reflect social issues. His production company, Further Films, focuses on stories that explore relevant topics. For instance, one day in September, a documentary about the 1972 Munich Olympics massacre, won an Academy Award for Best Documentary Feature. In conclusion, Michael Douglas' unique approach to his work lies in his ability to draw from personal experiences and a deep understanding of the characters he plays. His artistic vision extends beyond acting, making a significant impact in the film industry. After a serious skiing accident in 1980, Michael Douglas had to take a 3-year break from acting. This temporary setback didn't stop him from pursuing his passion, and he continued to make significant contributions to the film industry as an actor and producer. One of the films that Douglas holds close to his heart is Black Rain, where he played the role of Nick Conklin. He has often expressed his admiration for this classic, highlighting it as one of his favorites from his career. In 1979, Douglas came across an original screenplay by Mike Gray for The China Syndrome, a gripping tale about nuclear power plant safety. At the time, Gray was a new writer in town with no agent, making it difficult for him to find producers willing to read his work. However, Douglas saw potential in the script and, with his tenacity and good instincts, managed to bring the film to life. He stated, "I think my biggest asset as a producer is having good instincts. I really love the story. My other asset is tenacity. I just hung in there until it all finally came together." This determination paid off, as The China Syndrome became a critically acclaimed film and a significant milestone in Douglas's career. Michael Douglas' impact and influence in the film industry are significant. With a career spanning over 5 decades, the actor has consistently delivered compelling performances, shaping Hollywood trends in storytelling. In the 80s, Douglas challenged conventional leading man stereotypes. His portrayal of Gordon Gekko in Wall Street epitomized corporate greed, coining the phrase "greed is good." The film exposed the darker side of capitalism, leaving a lasting impact on audiences and influencing future portrayals of similar characters. As a producer, Douglas revolutionized television with The Streets of San Francisco. The series, which launched his career, offered a fresh take on police dramas, combining social issues and character development. Its success paved the way for high-quality television productions. Douglas' collaborations with directors like Sidney Lumet and Roman Polanski have resulted in cinematic masterpieces. His willingness to take on complex roles and produce thought-provoking content has inspired a generation of actors and filmmakers. Industry experts and peers alike praise Douglas' commitment to his craft. Actor Alan Rickman once noted, "Michael Douglas has the ability to be absolutely present in a scene, making every moment feel real and engaging." Younger actors, like Jake Gyllenhaal, cite Douglas as an inspiration. Gyllenhaal admires Douglas' fearlessness in tackling diverse roles and his dedication to storytelling. In the end, Michael Douglas' contribution to the film industry is undeniable. His work has not only entertained but also inspired and influenced storytelling techniques, trends, and fellow artists. In The Streets of San Francisco, Michael Douglas formed a close bond with co-star Karl Malden, who became a surrogate father figure for him despite not having any sons. Moving on to The Ghost and The Darkness, Douglas joined the production as Charles Remington, a role that was not initially intended for him. Director Stephen Hopkins described the filming process as a nightmare, and tensions were high between him and Douglas. After the filming, Douglas took control of the editing process, removing 45 minutes of footage to give himself more screen time. This decision left Hopkins dissatisfied with the final cut of the movie. In The Jewel of the Nile, the original director, Robert Zemeckis, was replaced by Louis Teague due to his commitment to Back to the Future. Danny DeVito, who played Ralph, had expressed interest in directing the sequel, but the studio opted for a more experienced director. However, DeVito later directed Throw Mama from the Train and The War of the Roses, both of which starred Douglas and Kathleen Turner, who were also in The Jewel of the Nile and its predecessor, Romancing the Stone. The success of these films allowed DeVito to establish himself as a director. Michael Douglas, a renowned actor, is known for his work in films like Wall Street and Fatal Attraction, but his life extends beyond the silver screen. Douglas values his family and has been married to actress Catherine Zeta-Jones since 2000. They have 2 children together and often attend red carpet events as a family. The actor's interests also include golf and winemaking. In fact, he owns a vineyard in Italy's famed Tuscany region. Douglas has said that he finds the process of making wine to be similar to acting. It requires patience, skill, and a keen attention to detail. Philanthropy is another important aspect of Douglas' life. He is passionate about environmental causes and has served as a One Drop Ambassador, an organization that works to provide safe water and sanitation to communities in need. Douglas has also been involved with the Elizabeth Glacier Pediatric AIDS Foundation, which aims to prevent pediatric HIV infection and to ensure that children with HIV and AIDS receive the best care possible. In addition, Douglas has been open about his own experiences with cancer, having been diagnosed with throat cancer in 2010. Since then, he has become an advocate for cancer research and early detection. From his family life to his hobbies and philanthropic efforts, Michael Douglas' personal values and interests are an integral part of who he is, both on and off screen. In the film Basic Instinct, Michael Douglas played the role of Det, Nick Curran, where he shared a dance scene that raised eyebrows due to the significant age difference between him and the other dancers. The scene was set in a disco, and Douglas was noticeably older than the average patron. In an interesting turn of events, Brazilian soccer star Macon Douglas Cismando was almost named after Michael Douglas. His father was a fan of Kirk Douglas and wanted to name his son after Kirk's son, Michael. However, the father could not read or write, and a clerk misspelled Michael as Macon, leading to his current name. Moving on to The Jewel of the Nile, Michael Douglas played the character Jack, who, along with Kathleen Turner, stole an F-16. The plane used in the film was a full-scale mock-up powered by a 350-size Chevrolet engine. If you look closely, you can see the drive shafts running from the belly of the plane to the wheels on the landing gear. Overall, Michael Douglas has left an indelible mark in the film industry, with his performances in various classic films that continue to resonate with audiences today. His portrayal of different characters has marked his enduring legacy in the world of cinema. Michael Douglas's legacy in the film industry is marked by his versatile roles in iconic films. With a career spanning over 5 decades, he has captivated audiences through his work in movies like Wall Street and Fatal Attraction. His characters are often complex and intriguing, leaving a mark that has transcended time. As for his future contributions, Douglas shows no signs of slowing down. He continues to take on challenging roles and produce impactful projects. In recent years, he has even stepped into the world of television, earning critical acclaim for his role in the Netflix series The Kominsky Method. When it comes to advice for aspiring professionals in the field, Douglas emphasizes the importance of perseverance and passion. He once said, "If you're passionate about something, go after it. It's not going to be easy, but it's worth it." He also stresses the value of hard work and dedication, noting that success doesn't come overnight. Douglas's own career is a testament to the power of taking risks and pushing boundaries. From his early days on stage to his more recent foray into television, he has consistently challenged himself and his audience. And in doing so, he has left an indelible mark on the industry that will resonate for generations to come. Delving into the career of Michael Douglas, one can't help but be captivated by the range and depth of his work. From his early roles in the 1970s to his more recent projects, the actor has consistently delivered compelling and memorable performances. One of his most iconic roles came in the 1987 film Wall Street, where he played the ruthless and ambitious corporate raider Gordon Gekko. Douglas' portrayal of Gekko earned him an Academy Award for Best Actor, and the film's impact on popular culture is still felt today. But Douglas' talents extend beyond the big screen. He has also made his mark on television, with his role as Liberace in the HBO film Behind the Candelabra earning him critical acclaim and another Emmy Award. As we reflect on the actor's impressive body of work, it's clear that he has left an indelible mark on the entertainment industry. From his early roles to his more recent projects, Douglas has consistently delivered captivating and memorable performances that have resonated with audiences. So, let's hear your thoughts on Michael Douglas' work and legacy in the comments below. What are some of your favorite roles and moments from his career? And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more content celebrating the creative spirits shaping entertainment.